All right, hey guys, Justin. Welcome back to CJ Farms, and today we're heading down to the power station lease, and we're gonna start putting up some hay. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I get down there. Alrighty guys, so I'm out here, got everything unloaded and getting started here. As you can see here on the edges of the field, basically all four edges, it was pretty thin, not looking thick and I guess luscious, if that's the right term. But as we go further into the field, it gets a lot thicker. We had the landowner turn some water on a couple weeks in advance, just trying to keep stuff green and maybe grow some of that underbrush, or not underbrush, but undergrass, I guess. And it seemed to work pretty decently. The further you go in, it might be worth coming back out and seeding this a little bit more. We seeded this the first year I was doing YouTube, and I can link those videos in the description below. But yeah, like I said, the further you go in, the better it gets. Basically everything that the water touched. So it is far better, in my opinion, than that first year that we did. When I put those videos in the description there, you guys will be able to see what I was talking about. The first year that we were in here, we had a little bit of what we planted come up, but it was mostly cheatgrass. So we got, like, I want to say 80 something bales off, give or take, and it was all just fluff and wheatgrass, or not wheatgrass, cheatgrass. So wasn't the best quality stuff. We kind of held that out and fed that early winter, or fall winter, and then also winter spring, just kind of finishing stuff out. But yeah, now we've got, as you can see here, there's hardly any cheatgrass in here at all anymore. This is all stuff that we've planted. Forget the mix that we did. We had orchard grass and ryegrass. And I don't remember if that was it, if there's something else in here, but we got a lot of grass coming back now. You can see down, actually, that old dead stuff down there, that was all old cheatgrass and stuff. So we did a pretty good job at taking that out. Now it's basically on the regular grass. And yeah, so last year we got 65 bales, so I'm hoping for that number at least, if not a little bit more. That'd be awesome. If you can go back to my channel, this is the latest that we've cut this. Usually we're out here beginning to mid-June cutting it, so hopefully giving it this little extra time. Also gave it a little extra growing time, but we'll see once we get the bale count and all that good stuff. But it's looking pretty good. There's this part, there's a little part over that hill, and there's a part back there in those trees, and then he wants me to do these upper little portions just to get the grass knocked down from the driveway there. So yeah, anyways, you guys, we're gonna get back in the tractor and we're gonna get back at it. Alrighty guys, we're out here at the power station still. It's now Sunday, and yesterday afternoon I did the 2 borders, and then I had to go help haul animals home from the fair. But today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finishing up the raking, and then I'm going to take the rake back home and drag the baler down, and we're going to get started on the baling and all that good stuff. Got the back section cut yesterday, got that done around 2 o'clock I think, and yeah, it's been hot and dry. We haven't had any moisture since like the beginning of June, so this stuff dried out pretty quickly, even though we ran water across it and gave it a quick shot. It still dried out ridiculous, but yeah, anyways you guys, let's get rolling. Alrighty, so now we're out here. It's now Monday and I'm doing some baling. Put 9 bales through so far, which isn't that great, considering I did the 3 border passes and then 2 down and backs. So basically a total of just 2 of these lines here. I did this one down, or the one next to it, you can see the bale there. That one down and another one on the way back there. So yeah, due to the drought that we're having this year, how dry it is, the front just didn't do that well. Pretty unfortunate, but the back looks a lot better, so I'm hoping that that'll kind of work itself out a little bit more. But yeah, anyways you guys, I'm gonna stick you guys on the tractor and we're gonna get baling. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed with this year's bale yield on this field. We have 41 bales plus this little 37-inch baby bale, and last year we got 65 off of this piece, so that's a pretty big jump compared to last year. A jump down. Yeah, it definitely was not what I was hoping or expecting. As I said throughout this video, this back piece was definitely a lot thicker and had probably had more bales per acre just here on this back piece as it did on the front. I think a lot of our loss did come from the front. It was really thin. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if you guys are facing kind of the same issue, whether it be hay or regular crops, anything like that. If you guys are struggling with some yield issues, I've heard quite a few people talking about here on YouTube, on podcasts, and in person, people talking about low yields this year. So especially out in our area, this is a drought year. We haven't had any moisture since beginning of June, so it's really dry out here. And as you can see all around us, we're dealing with smoke and everything else because wildfires are popping off like mad because we're having lightning storms with no moisture. So yeah, but anyways, you guys, that's gonna put a wrap on this video. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.